I sold local advertising when I was in college, and I remember the owner of the shoe store literally taking $50 out of his cash register and handing it to me. So I always think about that. Like, that's who we are serving. This is somebody who owns a small business. Sometimes it's large national advertisers, like that car example I shared. But that's kind of our core use base, is how do we help power those small businesses?
Madhive has been a longtime user of our visit stream feed, so a conversion feed. And the role that visit stream plays in Madhive is in support of their local advertisers and helping them to better understand, are these campaigns that they're running within Madhive performing, and how can I make them even better and optimize and perform better than expectations. So that has been a big part of the initial partnership. We are expanding into support of Maverick AI, which is their newest initiative, and using some of that same data to help with planning and research and audience building and things along those lines. This was one of the more fun integrations, to work with this team, to collaborate with them, to figure out how we can serve their use case for their local advertisers. VisitStream was initially built to serve more of those large national advertisers. They had a unique use case where we needed to be able to serve hundreds at any given time within these smaller locations, a location list of 5 versus 5,000. Their team, product and engineering, gave us great feedback on different ways that the workflow could be improved. Ultimately, our tech team took that same feedback and built against it. And we were able to create a workflow that is now extremely streamlined, works incredibly well, and has allowed us to scale at a massive pace over the last few years.
So Maverick AI is our foundational tech layer. So what a lot of companies are doing, which is great, they're doing an AI planning layer or an AI optimization layer. We really see it very differently. Instead of having it live siloed just kind of in one tool, we see it as kind of the foundational platform or foundational layer of our home platform, because what we want to get to is kind of that virtuous cycle of we see, or the AI sees, what makes a plan successful, what plans are converted to campaigns, what campaigns are form best, and then what performance drives renewal and upsell for our customers. So that's kind of what Maverick AI does. It's designed to be the foundational AI layer that's making every step of our platform better and faster and more effective. And so where you guys come in is being a really critical data source within that layer. And so I always say there's a lot that AI is bad at, but one thing that AI is really good at is crunching just massive, massive amounts of data. And then if you train it correctly, which we have the opportunity to do, we have 10 years of local campaign intelligence, it can help to drive the right result and help to look at that massive amount of data and see how can you figure out and sort signal from noise. And so you guys will be a really critical component of doing that for us, and we're so excited. My big one this year is empathy, and not just in terms of leadership style, in terms of working with your customers. When you put yourself in your customer's shoes and figure out what makes them successful, what makes them look smart, what makes my contact look smart to their boss. So we're big on that.
In any partnership, the best partners are the ones that are creating a feedback loop for us and are willing to collaborate and tell us what they need and help us to understand what is going to make the partnership even better. They have been amazing at that. So the one word would be collaboration.